Happy Friday, everybody. It's your girl, Dianne. And every Friday, I'm going to be interviewing a Black business owner / entrepreneur. And here's the first episode with the Pastry Shack. Hi, everyone. It's me, Dianne, and today I'm here with Nikki Strange, the owner and creator of the Pastry Shack in Irving, Texas. So, Nikki, you were featured in The Voyage Dallas, right?
That's correct.
And you said that the reason why you started was because you wanted to be the first or the next Food Network star, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I have a few questions for you. What is the struggle of being a Black business owner?
For me, I think it has become the idea of trying to get financed. A lot of times when you are a small business, a Black business owner, you have a more difficult time, I've found, becoming financed to get your business started and things like that. And it's also, I run into the issue of support. I don't get as much support as I would like from people in my own community as I have found that I've gotten from people outside of my community.
Yeah, I feel like support is like a big need in businesses because you need people to support you and like get your business out there to other people.
Correct.
What's most important in your business? Like, what do you think?
Being genuine. I want everything. I don't want my business to look store-bought. So you never get the same style. Like, say for instance, if I'm frosting a cupcake, I never do it the same way twice because I don't want it to look like you got it from the store. I want it to look homemade. I want it to feel homemade. I want to stay genuine to what I like. So every time you order something from me, it's gonna look different. It's gonna taste the same, but it's definitely gonna look different.
What is the core of your business?
That's a good question. I've never been asked that question before. The core of my business. Well, you know what? I'm just gonna be honest. I do have faith. I have the faith in a higher power and things like that. So I would say if I had to pick anything, it would be my faith and the fact that I haven't given up. I have come into obstacles. I've run into things that made me want to give up, but I haven't because I've always had faith. And my biggest and number one fan is my mama. My mama is like my backbone, and she always reminds me how good I am and how great I am, and that I was destined to do this. So yeah, my faith is my core and my mama.
Well, do you have any competition?
You know what? I do. So I've learned that in this business, there are a lot, just in DFW alone, there are a lot of talented bakers, a lot. And some of them are a heck of a lot more talented than me, and I give them their props for that. Some of them have more attention to detail. They are very, much better cake decorators than myself. So there is a lot of competition in DFW. There is a lot of people that just in our city alone, in our surrounding area alone, that are just very, very good at what they do. And so it hasn't been an issue though, because I've learned that we're all supportive. People try different things, and they're supportive. So.
How long has this business been active?
I got my DBA, which is business ad. I got it in 2011. I started this business in 2011 because, like I said in the interview with Voyage, I was obsessed with the Food Network star. Like, I watched every season, every episode, and I would follow the challenges and everything. And then when I started baking and I realized that I liked it better than I liked cooking, then I said, you know what, I'm gonna try this. I wanna go for this. I'm gonna see if I can make this, this is like a side business. And it grew into something that's become more than a side business. And I'm really excited about the next journey that we're about to take with the Pastry Shack. So.
Okay. And I really like the Shaq name because it's not like the regular way that you spell Shaq.
Shaq is spelled S-H-A-Q. It's a play off my first name.
Where do you see your success in the next 5 to 10 years?
Storefront. That is my goal. I want to open up my own storefront. And with that being said, I'm going to be opening up a small spot come August 1st of this year. It's going to be located in DeSoto. So in August 1st, I'm going to be opening up a my very first, very small storefront. It's just a start because I want to eventually have like a bigger building. And truthfully, I want to have a bigger building inside of a bookstore. I want to have a bookstore and a bakery in one. That's my end goal in 5 years.
What would you describe your business as? Like, what is it like? What would you describe?
It's just, I try to keep the atmosphere fun. I bake with music. You know, I always have music playing. I try to make sure that I incorporate my children into my business. My daughter Mackenzie is my assistant. She and my son is, I would call him my valet. It's a very fancy way of saying people that put things in cars, but he's my valet. He like gets things packed up for me. He makes sure that, you know, everything is strategically placed in the car so nothing falls over. So those two, I've always wanted it to be a family business. I've always wanted it to be like, you know, for you and your sisters. I want to, when you get a little bit older, or when your little sisters get a little bit older, if you need a summer job, you can come work at the bakery, you know, things like that. I want to be able to have something for my family to leave for my grandkids, to leave for my family.
Thank you for being with us, Nikki. Okay, so we're actually taking some of her cupcakes today for my little sister's birthday, and my favorite would have to be, I think, the vanilla bean last time we brought the cake. It was really good. It had that icing and stuff, and it was really good. So we're taking some now, and I would definitely recommend her.
I do have a website. It's thepastryshack.com. Like I said, I'm gonna be opening up a small storefront come August 1st of this year. I'm super excited. It's going to be located at 901 Polk Street in DeSoto. It's in the shopping center. If you know where this is, it's in the shopping center where Bell's used to be, or is still currently. And so I'm super excited about that. So you can, you know, go to my website. It has all of my information on an email address and phone number. And thank you so much for interviewing me. I'd like to give you a tour of my bakery space. Now I run the bakery out of my home, so I had to get creative. And what I did was I turned the dining room space in my apartment into my bakery space. As you can see, I've got my center table where I kind of, do all my decorating. And then I've got all of my, oh gosh, you name it, I got it. From sprinkles to mini morsels to all my decorating tools. And then back here, I've got my box stack. This is my most favorite thing because I had boxes everywhere at one point, and now I don't. And so, of course, this is just kind of my reminder wall. This is what I do with my projects and stuff. So this is like kind of where it's like my business area. It's kind of where I have everything. And then inside of my kitchen, actually, in that corner, that's where kind of I do the actual baking, where I actually do most of the putting everything together, and I have like my extracts and things like that, and kind of where I do the actual baking part. And so, yeah. This is my bakery space.
Thank you.